Yeah, anime review in 3 minutes or less. Swish. What's the setting? I do believe this is feudal Japan. How quaint. What about the story? Young Prince Ashtaka fights off a weird worm-boar demon, which results in his arm being cursed, which naturally results in him being ousted from the village. He then goes on a journey to try and find a cure, which leads him into a warring nation, as well as forest spirits. Who are the characters? Other than Ashtaka, who is a fairly typical good-natured prince, the other stars are probably the incredibly ambitious Lady Eboshi of Iron Village, so-called Princess Mononoke, a forest girl named Sang, raised by wolves. Fun fact, she is called Sang because she is the third cup, and Mononoke because, to ordinary villagers, she may seem like a demon, even though she really isn't. And then there is a few side characters here and there whose names I can't remember. Oh, and all the forest spirits that accomplish very little to nothing. How long is it? This animated movie is 2 hours and 13 minutes. Phew! Genre? Action, adventure, fantasy. Wait, where's the high school in this? No cat girls? Is this really an anime? What's the music like? It's the wonderful Ghibli music production again. Praise! Download and enjoy it all. Although, as a product of its time, at times the music or lack thereof is rather awkward, and sometimes they do this thing when a character is further away from the screen, they sound very quiet, which, while a quaint idea, I don't think it works very well in practice. And the animation? I really need to name these things differently, like music and animation is so technically incorrect. At any rate, I don't really have anything bad to say about this movie on that department. Think of a solid animated movie in the 90s. Think of the wide, janky but fun, beautifully hand-drawn animation. That's this. Sometimes it looks a little bit off, but it's so vibrant and full of motion, creative simulation of 3D, and some scenes are just breathtaking, right? Is it finished? It movie. Yeah. Anything else? Sometimes I wonder about these reviews. Also, he got himself a Rudolph, the red reindeer. Now should you watch? So, it's an alright movie. I don't mind the jank. I love the idea. The Iron Town against the Empire, hired mercenaries, forest spirits. But there's also a whole lot of shiz just happens. Why can the wolf head still bite after being decapitated? Oh, that's a word. Why can the wolf head still bite after being decapitated? Why do the boars turn into demons? Why does the forest spirit turn into a titanical star blob monster? There's a lot of things that the movie never really addresses or answers, and even things that don't really get resolved, such as the sister's dagger. It was a crazy ride, sometimes with gory scenes, and again, I love the idea of it, but I think there was just a bit too much of mysticism for me. If you like that kind of stuff, by all means, otherwise, maybe not. That's it from me. Let's continue to fangirl over our favorite fandom together. 見てくれてありがとう. Bye bye! Insert advertisement here. What?